Hello, welcome back, guys, to another episode of The Outer Worlds. I'm excited to play this again. I really like this game. Jay. So one of our quests is return to the Constable, but we know the side quest. Go collect the last finger and then turn them both in. These are even looted, right? I want to make sure we sold everything. I don't remember if we sold everything before.
Something I can help you with?
And of course, my name is Dan Ironic. Welcome, everybody.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Even have ammo? I think I bought all his ammo. Yeah. Alright, go kill that other marauder. Then go turn in both those fingers. That'd be great if you keep a hold of the fingers just to have a necklace of fingers. I think last people would want to mess with you, right? There's Constable Reyes and the other guy's over here, Birdie Cotton. Going down, buddy. You're gonna be like this guy. You're gonna be in a permanent state of sleep. Okay, we already read that. Love how cool all this stuff looks. Doesn't look like new stuff spawns in after you kill things in an area. They're done. I hope in the next one they change that, where new things could happen to come by. Like they could actually. Oh crap! There's those big guys. Have it to, depending on the amount of time you're gone, or if there's things in the area, they just might happen to come by the area where you've cleared it out. I don't want just random things that constantly respawn, but make it a little bit believable. I didn't even notice there's another part to this plant up here. What if I can climb up that? I don't think I can. So we're gonna try to catch these guys off guard, though. We do got some heavy armory. Or not heavy armor, heavy ammo. Let's see if we can get close enough and start firing off some rounds before they get close. Where are they? There's one right there.
Watch out! That's gotta hurt.
Oh crap.
Got him all.
Oh, we got them all? Great job. Yeah, I don't like those things, and I think they're automatically, primal brain. They're automatically hostile. The complete cranial organ of a full-grown primal. This brain is not missing any parts. This could be worth a lot of bits to a brain collector. Good luck finding one. So certain things sell better to certain people, maybe? I don't know. Primal hide, the untamed hide of a primal. This recently harvested primal hide is still wet and covered in skin parasites. Properly processed at a leather facility, it could be made into a nice pair of shoes or perhaps a jacket. Could be interesting. I'm just glad to get rid of those primals, man. Those things are crazy. This is where we need to go right here. This is a hostile planet. There's probably some more primals around here. I want to see what's up here. This looks like a still active volcano. Are they really collecting energy from this?
Oh, you can see the whole world from here.
Yes, ma'am, you can. I need to turn my volume, she says low. Wait, what is this, a thug? Yes, it was. How do they not have that stuff melted, though? There must be some kind of special thing. Yeah, look, it's leaking. Isn't that eventually going to just get destroyed? How would they even fix it? I'm going to be able to get close enough to it, right? You just have to drop those ones into it and put new ones up, or I don't know, get like some kind of crane and lift them out. Can I harvest whatever that is? Those mushrooms? I wonder. I don't remember if you can harvest stuff in this game. I don't think so. Yep, he's moving around though. That's the guy we gotta take out. We're gonna just give him a nice little welcome.
Here we go. Nice one. Don't mess with us. We can handle this.
Oh, I blew him to smithereens. Guess what, buddy? We'll deal with this gun.
Everyone all right?
Better than alright. That went swimmingly. God, I love this gun. I need to get some more heavy ammo. That's gonna definitely be a game changer for us. I love just firing that thing off. Even if it doesn't mean I have to use, like, talent. You know, spray and pray. I don't care. Tossball card, Tyson Christensen. Collectible tossball card. Christensen is known for the least number of bronzes past the hump. Probably not a good. Birdie Cotton's finger. Finger taken from Birdie Cotton and Marauder from the Emerald Valley region. Light ammo. Skin tough salve. Last 15 seconds. Armor rating plus 10. Thermal concealer. If it's rough, you need skin turf. Tough? Oh, it does say tough. It doesn't rhyme, but it does. Heavy ammo, that's the stuff I'm... Ooh, more of it. Nice. So how much does this use every time I fire it? They get uses. Oh, let me see here. My character... What's it for? This... Does it shoot 25 every time? Not back damage. Or if there's a mod I could put on it to make it useless. It must be 25 it fires every time because I go out of my ammo quick. I used to. I already checked out this one, right? More heavy ammo. Can I hack this?
Oh, you got that?
Yeah, pretty good at this. There. Energy cells. Yeah, we got it. Do some. Oop. I don't know. It says 39 there. I don't know how many bullets it used when I fire it. I don't want to waste them to find out. And to make sure I don't miss anything. Heavy ammo, Torino. Reconditioned exo helmet. Crazy. There's so much stuff you could read if you wanted to. So much stuff you could dig into. Mock apple. Pick up Spacer's chow. Mock apple juice. I purposely made my camera disappear for a second, guys. It's easier than just trying to edit out that part. Could take a nap. I don't think we need to, but could. Is that everything? Oh, look. There's another Marauder. Two of them.
We can handle this.
That was terrible aiming.
We're pretty good at this.
I mean, it is early in the morning, too. I guess I can't really expect myself to have any type of aim at all. But that was still terrible, terrible aim. Hooligans. So these aren't nearly as good as the regular ones, right? I don't know. That guy had some good stuff. Must be like the new guys, so because hooligans and there's thugs. That's about a damn hooligan. Like, is that my ship over here? Pretty sure that's my ship, right? Yeah. This is cool. I like this. I don't know where this goes. This might get me in another dangerous fight. This might bring me to more of those giant creatures, whatever they were called. I forgot their name. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more of them. There's another ship just flying by. God, I love this place. We're gonna go to another planet, and that's gonna be even more exciting. Who wants some? Anybody? I'm gonna keep these episodes for the time being, guys, at 30 minutes. They might eventually be longer, but for now, just make myself be able to get far ahead. They'll be kept at that. Alright, let's go find Reyes. I'm surprised she'd even want these after this place is shut down. I pretty much destroyed this place. Yeah, this place looks terrible now. I don't think anything's actually changed, but maybe I just thought in my head. Oh, look, there she is again. What if she's mad at me?
I appreciate what you've done, but we shouldn't be seen together.
Okay. Oh my god, that's a lot of cannery workers.
What are we supposed to do now?
Exercise patience and contemplate the scriptures. Got my hands full at the moment. Make it quick, please.
Yep.
We pay by the finger. What do you have for me?
Got two.
Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. Was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork.
Hey, my Spacer's Choice reputation's increased. I haven't destroyed it completely by, screwing over this town. Alright, here's Birdie Cotton's finger.
Here we are. Birdie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint to ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
What's this? Junior Deputy Constable?
You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you. Congratulations.
How did so many of your people end up marauders?
Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people.
Let's see, that doesn't really answer my question. Sounds like marauders have been a problem for a while. Alright, Frida. We'll do two. Sounds like marauders have been a problem for a while.
Ever since the company first settled the Vale. Life's good out here, but it ain't easy. Some folk can't keep pace with the demands of frontier life. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn marauder. None of them get my sympathy.
Yeah, I heard one of your workers shot himself, Eugene, I think. Marauders seem to like adrenatime. There was something else I wanted to ask you. Let's bring up the thing about Eugene.
Uh-huh. I recall young Eugene. Good kid. Nice smile. Fussy about his health, though. Took a little too much adrenatime. That'll do a number on your brain matter. Says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legally accounted for side effect of adrenatime.
Oh. We've been taking a lot of that, haven't we? There's something else I wanted to ask you.
What's on your mind?
Uh,
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Okay, nope. That was it, I guess.
Are we getting paid or not?
Any loss of productivity will be deducted from your pay.
What? They're gonna deduct their pay?
The Adelaide was right to leave.
Adelaide. Yep. You know, they're starting to get ideas about leaving. I wonder if they'll actually leave. I wonder if you actually see that, or if they just say that and that's where it stops. Or if they'll actually continue with it. They went that far into the uh right here.
You tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice.
Felt like chatting.
Go ahead.
Well, I just wanted to see if she would sell me stuff or buy my stuff, but looks like she won't. That's stuff. I can't remember if he sells stuff.
Oh,
We
I
haven't
cut
talked.
my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
I can't possibly cut anyone's hair in the dark.
Okay. Well, that sucks. Wanna sell my goods? You did get a rank though of a junior or whatever. We got some kind of ranking. Mission's choice. How do we even check our ranking? Exactly, junk always see so. That's not really anything, huh? We didn't think, which is nice. Even though technically we should have. I didn't even notice this. What is this? Fast. Oh, oh my god. Fast track. And an industrial zone. Yeah, this place is actually kind of small when you look at it. We're gonna just use the good old caps lock and steal the shovel. They're mad at me, even though they don't like me anyways. What, what was that sound? What's, what is that thing? I wonder if you could go inside that? Or if we've already been inside that? I don't think so. I'm gonna go back to our ship. Also have that one guy in there. Is there anyone over there? Nah. Like I said, I really like the design of the pistol. I mean, all these guns are pretty dope. Yeah. Like this is armed, or this is armed. What does it say? Else does it say on it? It changes real quick when you reload.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think you're going back to them. You're our comrade now. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for screwing them over, but at the same time, I was trying to make the best choice I could. Anyways, what I was saying about the guns is, yeah, they're just really detailed and they look interesting how they made them. They're very fun. Those deserters left Edgewater behind, nothing keeping you from doing the same. You never been on a ship before? Why are you telling me this? You never been on a ship before?
I've worked on the occasional supply coach in need of repairs. Once I built a little model craft out of spare parts, but Mr. Thompson found out and I had to take it apart. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
You still know how to work on it, even if she hasn't really worked on ships. But that would definitely be helpful for us. I'd be glad to have you along. Pick a cabin at yours. Are you sure Reed won't mind you leaving with me? You just met me. Why would you want to go into space with a stranger? I'm not interested, provided goodbye. Wow, that jacked up. I'd be glad to have you along. Pick a cabin at yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Yes, you do. Alright. Onto the ship we go.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Wait, you better not take Provides. Let's talk to our AI real quick, right? Oh, wait.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
Thanks, Ada. Make me feel great, why don't you?
Something you need?
I just want to see if you had anything else to say. Alright. Alright, let's talk to Ada.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
So I can use my engineering, or I can say you can walk me through it. Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
I'll be back. I could have also asked Parvati, no? Oh, okay, yeah, the unreliable. We gotta go up here, and then across the cargo bay. What she said? Does that mean this way? Build. So you can have quite a big crew, right? You can have. Is this just for my crew? 3, 4, 6.
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss?
I'd like to know something about those I'm flying with. What's your story?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
Violently enthusiastic disposition? That's somewhat concerning, yeah.
Oh, I eventually learned how to channel it into my quest for knowledge. But my childhood, that is a different tale. I grew up in a pit of a town much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
Why were you so passionate about it? Were they not religious? Let's talk about something else. Were they not religious?
On the contrary, they internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
Well, weren't they proud when you became a vicar, at least?
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me.
If you can't help but follow the plan, then everything you do is part of it, right? Tell me about the plan again. This plan of yours sounds like a convenient way to control the masses. Yeah.
It can be if abused, but that can be said about anything. However, in the case of the board and Halcyon, sadly, I believe you are correct.
Seems like quite interesting of you to just sign on without knowing anything about me.
I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This book is my last hope, and you were my only hope of getting it translated.
Makes sense. That seems a bit extreme. What if the book doesn't have the answers you're looking for? Let's do that last one.
I honestly don't know what I'd do. This quest has consumed me for the better part of my life. I fear there's nothing else left to me. What about you? What's your story?
Uh-oh. I was a colonist on the Hope. A scientist named Wells saved me. I'm a thrill seeker and lover, great on renown. I love a good adventure story. I don't want to talk about it. Let's just say about the colonist.
And how did he do that?
He stole my body from the Hope at the edge of the colony and thawed me out. How should I know I was present at the time? The first one.
Well, you do seem different than every other colonist. Let's pretend for the moment I believe you. What are you going to do now?
Helping him recover more of the chemicals he needs to save the rest of the colonists. I'm not turning
That
him in.
seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now that it's been returned to you?
I had family on the Hope. My friends are on the Hope. Just because it's the right thing to do, I don't. Just because.
A commendable attitude.
Hey, tell me about the book that's in French.
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
Remind me, what are your thoughts on the Philosophist?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the Philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
Any ideas where we can find someone who speaks French in this colony?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous Philosophist scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
That sounds like a good lead, but how do we find him? Seems like a bit of a long shot. What makes you so sure? Seriously? Only one guy in this whole colony that can translate French? Yeah, I like that last one. Oh, and then also this is a form what now? I like number 3.
The only one I'm aware of. I suppose we could always just ask random passers-by if they are fluent in it.
Hey, I'm the captain here. Only I get to be a smartass. Your sarcasm is noted. Will be reflected on your review. Point taken. That sounds like a great idea. Your sarcasm. Let's do number 1.
1,000 pardons, my good captain. I thought we were engaging in witty repartee. Now, as far as tracking down this scholar, we should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
How will the crew manifests help us track down your scholar friend? How is it that a simple vicar happens to be such a highly skilled hacker? Yes.
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Sounds good. Let's go. How will crew manifest help us track down your scholar friend?
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifest to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
Wait, did we miss parts of the conversation?
By strength. What are we contemplating today?
Talk about this personal quest of yours.
Of course. Are you ready to break into security on the Groundbreaker?
That's the plan. Remind me why we want to do that?
If I can access the data cartridge from the terminal in security, I can easily hack into their arrivals and departures registry. That'll give us dates, times, and the crew manifests for every registered ship. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifest to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
All right. There's still one more
I
thing
could
we have to
spend
talk about.
hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime.
Mhm.
So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
Okay, wait. All right, we're gonna call it there, and then next episode is when we'll go and put that what's the thing called? I can say it here. Yeah, install the power regulator. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you share it, like, if you haven't yet, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode.